Speaking of your faith and God, unfortunately, when people face tragic events like you have, it causes a lot of people to go down fork in one direction or the other. And a lot of people I know personally it's caused them to lose faith in God completely. And in your situation, it caused you to dive deeper and dig deeper into your faith. What do you think the difference is there?
My dad. One of the last things in my dad's letter, it was actually the last sentence. And so also when dads are writing their letter, I help them write their legacy line. And I'm like, okay, if you could sum up your letter in one word, if you ran into another dad and said, oh man, hey, you wrote your legacy letter, like, what's your legacy line? Well, my dad's was, you might be in the minority here on earth for your faith, but I assure you that in heaven, you'll be in the majority. Love your dear old dad in Christ Jesus. And so for me, I just knew that, okay, my dad is in heaven right now. And I've told people before that if God went to my dad and said, hey, do you want to go back down to earth? My dad would say, nah, I'm pretty good up here. I'll just wait on them. And so I think that just gave me a sense of peace, and especially that next year, because I've shared this with people as well, that, you know, it could have easily, my dad's death could have sent me into doing some things that would not have been serving of my life, and I could have dealt with the pain of that loss in a lot of different ways. But I actually dove in deeper the next year in my faith. I grew and developed more in my faith, grew and developed more just as a person that next year. And ultimately, I think it was because of my dad and the letter that he wrote and the words that he, and his voice in my life.
If you enjoyed this short clip from the Unlimited Potential Show, I'd like to personally invite you to join our private Facebook community by clicking the link in the comments below. Be sure to like and comment for more videos.